What do I think about this job? I think that being a clothing sneaker reseller and distributor is really cool because I really like fashion and sneakers. It is not that difficult to get started. My final goal is to own a store like Mellow and manage my own employees, but all I need to do to get started is to find a source, buy low, and sell high. Where can I work? On PEI, I can be working at Courtside Sneakers at downtown Charlottetown. I can also work at Sports Check in the Charlottetown Mall. If I'm in bigger cities like Halifax or New Brunswick or Toronto, I can be working at Foot Locker, Nike, or Adidas. What will I do in a typical day? I can greet customers when they enter the store and monitor them while they're shopping. I can assist customers by retrieving shoes from shelves, giving them advice and operating the cash register. I can manage inventory by unloading, unpacking the store inventory items, and prepare the store by sweeping, wiping down just to keep the place clean and organized. Hello, my name is Travis Latran. I'm in 10th grade, Grace Christian School, and can you please introduce yourself?
Hello guys, my name is Melo Ming. I'm currently 25 years old. I just finished school, London Business School, and currently I'm opening a sneaker and clothing shops in Vietnam right now.
On to the first question here. What was your original career pathway?
So back in high school, all my friends and I play a lot of basketball. I just really like to play basketball all the time. I skipped schools, I play basketball. I really wanted to go to VBA, which is the national league in Vietnam right now. But as I got older, I see the connection between basketball and sneakers and clothing. I studied business management in IB, and then I got a scholarship to London Business School in London.
So on to the second question. What education or skill do you require for this job?
Definitely math. In IB, I studied math AA, which you study a lot about business management math, so how you can manage all the money, communication skill, the ability to able to talk to people and persuade people into buying your shoes, and showing them how reliable you are. Those two are the most important to me.
So what major did you, business administration or business management or?
Financial management. Once I finished school, I really understand how to, manage my business and career, really well. Because of London Business School opened my mind up and I got really better at managing my money.
So on to the third question. What caused you to choose this career?
As I said before, in high school, I played a lot of basketball, and I noticed that shoes and sneakers in basketball and fashion is trending in Vietnam right now. So I see the values in shoes and clothing using apps like StockX and Goat. And then one day I just saw the value of the shoes getting really high, sometimes really low. But the shoes value changes all the time. So I see that potential. And then I started getting into shoes and clothing.
How did you get started?
I was starting off selling in school. And then, the teachers and principal got involved and they don't want me to do business anymore. And then I started selling outside the school community. I go to different courts, talking to a lot of people and then getting their experience, what type of shoes they're into. And then I see like a lot of people in Vietnam, this certain type of shoes. And then I start buying a lot of those and then people start buying me.
Yeah, so connection is really important, right?
Yeah, your connection with a lot of people and then, meeting a lot of new people as well.
So the next question is, what are the positives and the negatives about your job?
So the good side of, selling sneakers and clothing, you made quite a lot of money, to be honest. As you made that money, you get to spend it into, investing, land or stocks, or they use that money wisely to feed your family, pay off rents for my mom. Just make me feel really happy to able to help my mom and my dad. The negative side of selling sneakers and clothing is once you buy a shoe and then seeing the value is dropping, it's just sad. You see a lot of potential in this shoe, you're investing a lot of money to buy this certain type of shoes, and then just the value dropped and then you didn't make any profit. Since COVID hit, my business was struggling at first, and then the COVID situation got better in Vietnam. Then my shop started getting more customer going in, but now COVID is getting back, so it's tough for me to shut down my shop in order for the safety of the community.
So the next question is, how do you balance your work life and with your family life?
I always try to balance it out all the time. So in the morning, I will have meetings with my employees. And then after the meeting, since COVID, we have to do it online. I always go out, having breakfast with my family and my girlfriend. And then I go to the shops, see what everything is going on. If there's no COVID, if there's COVID, so I don't go to the shop. We have to sell online. Only a few customers allowed to go in our shops, but I always try my best to
To spend time with the family. Yeah.
Yep.
The last question is, why is this job so interesting to you?
People don't realize that shoes have values as well. For example, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is a very famous basketball player, a legend in the basketball community, and he recently just died. A lot of people started wearing his shoes, and then the value just went straight up. It's really important to see something you have the potential to make a lot of money. And what motivates me the most is, of course, my family, and I just really like to make more money. It's just a hobby of me. So as I see this Kobe shoes getting more valuable, I started buying a lot of those in retail price. You get cheaper, the value just went up and up. You have to be the one that has the shoes, and then the people just come to you and get the shoes from you, so you make a lot of profit.
The next part of the interview is you talking about 3 different activities you do in a typical day.
So the first things is I always have meetings with my employees. Meetings are very important. So you can, give them targets and what we're going to achieve today. You must achieve something in a day to motivate you all the time.
So we have meetings with the employees, right?
Yeah.
Like in the morning or in the evening or
Morning, or always
so,
morning.
and is it online or in person right now?
Recently it's in person, and all my employees get to the store about 8, and then we open at 9:30. Now it's COVID is getting worse in Vietnam again, which is really sad after meetings online. And then after you have meetings, I would go to the shops or do some research. Usually I have like 1 hour to 2 hour research all the time in the day to see what's trending in shoes, what shoe just being released. Do the community in Vietnam like it or not? Instagram is really good, or Facebook as well.
Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook is just for Vietnamese. The community is really large on Facebook. That's why I do my research there, following basketball pages. And then Instagram, you're following like sneaker websites. And then my third activity is, if I have the ability now to go to the shop, I would, help employees to, sell the sneaker at the store as well. Or sometimes I even, just ordering shoes and buying shoes and then to sell in Vietnam. I love talking to my customer, evaluating on shoes and how is it comfortable. You must really know about the shoes you're selling. So like the flexibility, how is it good? How does it fit your shoes? How does it fit your feet and stuff like that? So it's really important not to sell the shoes, but talk about the shoes as well.
Thank you for doing this with me and
problem.
spending time answering the questions. And I hope you the best with your shop. And with COVID, everything's going on right now. If I can fly back to Vietnam, and I'll see you in your shop.
I hope to see you one day, man.
What did I learn? The clothing sneaker industry is a high-risk, high-reward job. Like Mello said, he doesn't usually buy sneakers in bulk, but buy a variety of different shoes. This is to avoid when the shoe's value is down and his money is wasted and cannot make a profit. Would I do this job? I definitely would do this job. His passion for making money to support his family really motivates me to do the same. As I've said, I love fashion and sneakers, and to run my own business, a clothing sneaker reseller and distributor is the perfect job for me. What misconceptions did I have? I thought that this job would be easy and wouldn't need too much education, certainly not a business degree at the London Business School. Because he got a degree from a notable university, he was able to run his own store at only 25 years old. It takes a lot to manage your employees, and it is harder with the COVID pandemic in Vietnam. How can the job shadow help me in choosing a career? Mello has helped me in finding a career that requires me to do the minimum amount of work, but still with passive income. Don't work for the money, let the money work for you. I will choose a career in which I have the freedom not to work a 9-to-5 shift and only have to supervise my team in order to gain a lucrative income.